In this lesson, we'll show you how to screencast your presentations, which can be helpful for both teachers and students. Teachers can screencast their presentations to help differentiate for their students, or if you need to screencast something that students will get to at separate times, that's helpful as well. For students, it's also amazing. They can screencast their presentations in lieu of presenting them live. And a lot of times they'll do a better job if they record their presentations than if they present in front of the whole class. And it will help you out because you won't have to watch and schedule the time for every presentation live. In this video, we'll look at Screencastify, which is actually an extension for Google Chrome. So I'm starting in Drive because that's likely where you'll start. And do you see how it says Leisha SMUSD up here on my Chrome window? That is because I'm signed into Google Chrome. If you just have a person, that means you're not signed in. All my extensions are here because I'm signed in. So I'll need to click on the three dots, and then I'm going to go down to More Tools and to Extensions. I have a lot. You might not have any, and that's fine. I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom and click Get More Extensions. This just took me to the Chrome Web Store. Here's the link. I could go directly to the Chrome Web Store as well by Googling it. It's the same place, just to show you. In the Chrome Web Store, I'm going to search Screencastify, and I'm filtering so I only find extensions. And here it is, the Screen Video Recorder. If I click on it, I get a description, and I also can click this little linky button and I can email it to someone or post it on Google+. Or what I like to do is take the link to it and give that to my students. And I don't have them browsing in the Chrome Web Store. So I'm clicking Add to Chrome, and students can do this as well on a Chromebook. And now I have the Screencastify extension. It's been added to Chrome. If I click on it, I'm going to have to set it up for the first time. It's that little film strip icon. I'm going to tell it to store my recordings in Google Drive, and then it's going to ask me to verify my Google account and sign in. So I'll go ahead and do that. I can also set up tab recording at this time. You might as well set this up. You may like it. So you just have to allow a couple more permissions, and it might ask you a couple questions. And then click OK. There's a FAQ page there that you might want to save for later. So this is a video that they pop up automatically in the beginning once you install, and it shows you a little bit about how to use Screencastify. I'm going to show you live, so I'm going to stop this video for right now and show you on my screen. Alright, I'm going to close all these extra tabs I don't need, and I'm going to find something I'd like to screencast. So here's a presentation. It could be a student slide deck or a teacher slide deck. And this is what I'd like to screencast. So all I do is click the film strip. I can select if I want to do tab recording or desktop recording. At this time, I'm just going to pick desktop. If I had a microphone, it would pick it up here, but it says I have no mic connected. For your students, you may encourage them to use their iPhone headphones because many of those headphones actually have a little mic in there, and it makes their voice just a little bit clearer on the screencasts. All you do is click Record Desktop, and then it will get started. Screencastify will ask you what screen you want to record. Just make a selection as you see it on your screen. I'm going to click present. So I'm recording my whole screen here without the notes. And this is what I encourage students to do. This is difficult for students because they have to be prepared. You see this little preview in the lower right corner? I can stop and resume Screencastify with this little controller. This is very helpful because students can pause. What I typically recommend to students is that they have a script written and ready beforehand, somewhere that they can see it. Maybe it's typed up on a doc and it's printed out. Maybe it's on another computer screen, but they want to be able to read their script while they're showing their slides. Otherwise, they tend to just read straight off the slide. Another tip is to have them press present and then use the keyboard shortcut to start recording. The keyboard shortcuts can be found in the settings area of Screencastify. One other tip I give to students and teachers while recording is to record in chunks. A lot of times I'll have them record just one slide at a time. Record and then pause. Then they can resume right from where they left off, record, and pause again. And they can go through their whole screencast in this manner, and it makes it a little less stressful. One limitation to Screencastify is you can't edit with the free version of this program. So you kind of get one chance to get it right. That's why chunking and starting and pausing is so helpful. Once students or you are ultimately done, you can click stop and that will stop the recording. It will tell you where it's saved the screencast and you'll want to name it at this time. It'll default to Untitled. Give it a name so you can find it in your drive. You have other options for sharing, but linking to Drive or downloading to Drive is probably your best bet. When you click on it right away, you won't see it because Google will be processing. However, if your students or you are done with the video and you know it's going to process, you can go into your Drive, you can search for your video, and even if it isn't processed yet, I can still share it. So I'm going to click Share, Get Shareable Link, and I'll make it anyone with the link can view. And then I can post the link to this screencast virtually anywhere in Google Classroom, on my website, and students could do the same. They could post it anywhere they like. Hopefully you're willing to give screencasting a try after watching this video with Screencastify, an easy tool that both teachers and students can use.